In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to enable or disable grid lines in AutoCAD. If you're new to AutoCAD or just want a quick refresher, grid lines are the faint guidelines you see in the drawing area. They're there to help you align objects, judge spacing, and keep your drafting neat. They don't print, and they won't affect your geometry. They're simply a visual aid you can toggle on or off depending on what you're doing. Let's start with the most direct method, using the command line. Click into the command line and type grid mode, then press enter. AutoCAD will prompt you for a value. Type 0 to turn the grid off, or type 1 to turn it on. After entering your choice, press enter again, and you'll see the grid lines immediately update in the drawing area. This is fast and precise, and it's handy to remember that AutoCAD uses simple numeric values here. 0 means off, 1 means on. You can also toggle the grid from the interface without typing. Look to the status bar at the bottom of the AutoCAD window. There's a grid display button that looks like a small grid icon. Click it once to enable the grid, and click it again to disable it. This is great when you want a quick visual toggle as you draft, and it keeps your hands on the mouse if that's your preference. If you like keyboard shortcuts, there's an even quicker option. Press F7 to toggle the grid lines on and off instantly. This shortcut does exactly the same thing as the status bar button and the grid mode command, but it doesn't interrupt your current workflow. On some laptops, you may need to hold the function key to access F7. Depending on your keyboard settings. A couple of quick tips as you work. If you turn the grid on and don't see it, try zooming out a bit. The grid spacing might be such that it's not obvious at your current zoom level. Also, remember that grid display is different from snap. Grid is a visual guide, while snap controls how your cursor moves. You can keep one on and the other off, depending on what you need at the moment. That's all there is to it. Use grid mode with 0 or 1 if you prefer command line precision. Click the grid display button on the status bar for a simple on-screen toggle, or tap F7 for a quick keyboard shortcut. Choose the method that fits your workflow, and you'll be able to control grid lines in AutoCAD effortlessly.